Hello, Professor here again, and we are back for episode 13 of the Factorio Let's Play with Lizzie.
Hello.
And she's still working on the belt stuff. As you can see, she's working on the red belts now. And we just had a little bit of a redesign of this rail down here because I noticed that the train kept getting turned around again. And the reason for that was that it turned into this station here, the red and green resource input. And then it came back out to go down here. And it essentially turns around. It drives into this depot here, and then that is when it basically turns around when it goes back to the main base, and it ends up coming into the main base in the wrong direction. But what we did was we put a loop here, so instead of going straight here into the station, it now has to go around this loop, and it goes into the station, which I turned around, so it's on this side instead. It stops, it unloads, it'll now be in the right direction for the outputs here. And then when it's done, it will go straight out, go back to the main base, and will now be in the right direction still. And we may simply have to do this for a bunch of, or for certain stations, so that the train simply doesn't turn around, because the direction is kind of important. But yeah, so you can also see that I've made a track that comes down here, which is going to be for the plastic delivery, of course. We can actually do that. And it's going to come down somewhere here-ish. Let's also make a train stop. So we need to deliver the plastic to the assembling machines here. So this should be about right. So we'll put a train stop here, and we'll say SC for Science Central, blue input plastic. It should be descriptive enough. And then we go in the trains menu. Let's see. It should be this one, I'm guessing. No, that was not the right one. Dang it. Kind of wish you could zoom in a little bit. It should be this one that is in manual mode. Actually, there's two of them that are in manual mode.
Hold on. I gotta move nearby them.
Alright, the lubricant train is in manual mode as well. Okay, I found it. Took its sweet time being found. Dang it.
Do you have a radar?
Hmm?
Oh no, I picked up the radar. I was thinking we had a radar at some point, but I'm not. I think I picked it up at some point. I do have a radar.
I guess. I mean, I guess I could have looked at the map and just gone there, but
Oh.
I wanted to use the train menu.
Okay. I
Okay,
was about to say, I'm pretty sure we had a radar.
so let's call the train, have it come down here. We're going to have to set up circuit condition as well. We're going to have a buffer of plastic in a wooden chest here, or an iron chest. I don't think you can connect wooden chests to the logistics or to the circuit network.
In the game.
Oh, everything throws up for me for a bit there, and you disappeared apparently because I just heard game.
Yeah, I think I was saying something like your game was freezing up
Yeah,
because I looked over and oh, this forecast has been dropped from the game.
yeah. I think my connection bugged out for a bit. Okay, so we have an iron chest. We're going to have it. We're going to need a filter inserter to unload plastic into that. Just need some power over here. Put a filter slot for that there. And this is going to unload plastic only. And I actually have 2 of those. Interesting. Okay. I just made 1 filter inserter and suddenly I have 2. Maybe it was elsewhere, I guess. Okay. And then we're going to have the plastic come by over here. And then I'm going to have 2 long-handed inserters. Take that into the assembling machines. And next,
Thanks.
maybe I should actually have maybe what I really should do is have iron gears on the same belt as the iron plates, and then have the wires on this belt here. Let's queue up some more belts. So we'll take this away. And then we'll get rid of these wires here for now. Okay. And then, I guess I can take that. I can't really connect those. Oh, but I can do this. Which will probably be the best option anyway. So that'll put them on the right side. And then on the side here. Right, I'm already making gears, but I'm not outputting them. So let's correct that. First we need some more inserters. And we're going to have those output onto this belt. Like so. So now I have all of the resources. Right. I was also going to connect this. Shoot. How did you... Right, shift to disconnect wires from a pole. Just use that for the circuit connection. And then we're going to set this to condition, circuit condition, and plastic equals 1000. And then have the OR inactivity for 10 seconds. And then remove the previous one in 5 seconds, I guess. Okay. So now that once I set this to manual or to automatic again, it should leave. Right. The electric mining drills require circuits and gears. So I can just continue, pull these down here. Question is, where do I output the... I guess I'll output the advanced circuits over here. Well, I don't need those quite yet. But I don't have a whole lot of choice. So we'll do this. This will be the electric mining drills. We'll have 2 of those. And those are going to pull in gears and circuits and plates. And... I would like those to go on one side of this belt. I miss having inserters that let you, or that put them on a specific side.
Bob's Adjustable Inserters has that. You can also do that funky stuff like 90-degree angles and stuff, so it makes for useful compact builds.
Yeah. That would have been handy right about now.
Yeah, except Bob's entire tech tree is like really complex.
Yeah.
For one little feature, you can get up loads of complexity. It's like, I think I remember we were talking about it before we started the series, and we were like, not now.
What I'm going to do instead is I'm going to have a belt on the right side here, where I'm going to output the miners. It's not resource efficient. Wastes a bunch of belts, technically, but whatever. Okay, so... next... Right, the engine units. That required steel and pipes.
Oh, okay, it's all ready to steel furnace.
I guess I can make those up here.
If you need a load of steel furnaces, I have like 13 on me.
And I can probably put the engine units on this belt if I have this come from up here.
This service stone is still in the bloody way.
So if I have... going to need... we need to make pipes. Doesn't need... the engine units don't need iron directly. Just need gears and pipes. I have gears already, but how do I get them there? Tricky. I'm going to need more assembling machines, and then I'm out of copper. So let's grab some copper. Make a couple more. Run out of iron. Grab some iron. Okay, so if I put one here and have you make engine units, how would that work? I lack steel, but I can get that in. Iron gears we have there. The tricky bit is going to be the pipes.
I do apologise, anyone, I've just deafened by placing a load of concrete. Obviously on my stream end, not yours, because you can't hear it.
Yeah. Which was probably a good thing in this case. Okay. I could put... If I put an assembling machine there, I could have a long arm inserter grab pipes from there. But the tricky bit then is getting iron into it. But I guess I can do that if I just do that. It's a little weird, but it works. Also need to power this. Okay, so that's going to make pipes. And then I also need a bunch of long arm inserters. And then I need to get steel over here. And I guess I'm just going to do that. Put that like that. Run out of belts again. Queue up more of those. You are going to grab stuff from there. You are going to grab stuff from there, and you from there.
Yep.
And you from there. Want to power that lone inserter.
Oh, damn it.
Put a power thing there.
I'm trying to place stuff at a diagonal, keep going the wrong way.
And then finish placing these belts and that. And then I need a filter insert or stack inserter here, which I made already. And then a tunnel going over there. And that is engine unit production going. But I just have the one assembling machine doing that. It's a bit slow. Let's put a couple speed modules in there. Oh, hello. Sudden
Hi.
Sudden Stone Foundation.
Trying to get rid of all the stone we have in the main base, so I'll just go down and place a load here.
Oh,
Should I continue to...
okay then.
The stone's in the way of where I want to put a furnace column. I want to get it mined up as quickly as possible.
Yeah.
Actually, it's probably reorganise some miners.
Once that runs out, we don't actually have any other stone deposits in our currently visible area.
Yeah. Do we actually have any iron deposits? Because we're going to start. We're going to run out of iron before we run out of stone.
No, we do not. So we should probably do some exploring.
I think I can wait now. We've got about another hour or so on the iron. Probably the belts are going to eat all that up.
I guess the next project should be to create some rail tendrils that goes out and explores See if we can find some
Yeah.
more resources. Okay, let's put the... Oh wait, shoot. Shoot. Stop. Oh, that is going to be on the wrong side. I actually want to do that so that they end up on the other side. And then I can put those in there. It's a little... That's some extra I had from before, but that's fine. Okay. So that should be all the components needed. So if I put an assembling machine here, tell that to produce blue science, it is going to need those. And I can actually, what I can do is I can bring that closer. Ah, seriously? Out of belts again. God damn it. Oh wow,
I'll bring some down to you if you need them.
My connection is acting up.
Yeah.
I'm constantly getting server not responding.
I haven't seen you get dropped yet. Or at least the message that starts saying you're being dropped.
Yeah.
Oop.
My latency
Resources.
has gone up to 254 ticks, is
Yeah.
what it says currently.
Need my iron.
So yeah. But yeah, we're now producing blue science. Now I need to, I guess, add a station that
Oh.
unloads those, or loads those onto a train that takes them to science, to the core.
Did that work? Yeah.
Where the labs are. Okay, it looks like the connection stabilized again because I'm back down to about 10 ticks latency, which is acceptable.
Hey.
Perfectly fine, in fact. Except when you're driving, apparently.
Yeah.
Right, so we'll branch off the track just here before my signals. We'll bring that down to here-ish. And then we will murder some trees with our machine gun. And
Those poor defenseless trees.
yeah, well, they had it coming, probably. Is what I'm going to tell myself to, so I can sleep or something. Then I need another train stop. They need to make way for progress and such. Okay. Inserter, chest, inserter, belt. So I want to go like that. And then I thought I had a wooden chest on me. But apparently I do not. So just make one from the friends of these trees I just shot down. Probably. All trees know each other, right?
I mean, they stand around each other for quite a while, so I'd assume so. How many splitters do I need? 5, 6, 7. Fuck, I'm okay. I'm upgrading the splitter and stuff that serves that comes from the iron smelting to make stuff a bit faster.
Okay.
Because it could deal with general sort of surges that the train coming in to restock supports, but it can't currently keep up with the surge of belts being made. Mainly because red underground belts take 40 gear wheels to make.
Okay, that's slightly misaligned. Probably not going to be able to load the blue science into the locomotive. Don't think that's going to work. So let's move this up a bit. And then I guess we can hook this back up again. Okay. I have materials for one locomotive. Oh wait, no. I have materials for no locomotives, but I happen to have a locomotive on me. This one I made in an earlier episode, even though I already had one.
Here's one I made earlier.
Yeah, pretty much. The problem is that I would need two to make the train properly, but oh well. I'll make another one later. I can do with one for now. Let's put some solid fuel in there. And then we are going to run up to the science core and set up the receiving station, which has yet to be named properly. It still has one of the random names.
I'm currently crafting loads of copper cable.
Alrighty.
Because the circuits need a load of them.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
the fast splitter needs 10 electronic circuits. I need quite a few more than that. Why the fuck? Oh. I got really confused. I was like, why have I got 70 electronic circuits being queued up? And then I realised I built 10 or about 8 fast splitters, which need 10 each. I was like, ah.
I'm glad I'm glad I didn't put any inserters outputting from that stop I made there, because when I renamed it to CS Blue, now the resource train came there. Probably should have. Actually, what was this called? That's just. Yeah, that's just the color. Did I name this wrong then? Yeah, that's called input, so this should be input as well. That's what I did wrong.
There we go. The input into the processing line is now pretty much all red belted except for a little bit which diverts off to feed the oil area.
Nice. Yeah, that's probably fine. Probably. Yeah. Okay, the research train left. It may have got... Yeah, it got turned around again. Because of my mess up with the stations down here. Drove into the blue input by mistake.
Oops.
If
you get in the wrong locomotive and trying to go forward.
What?
I keep going into a long locomotive and trying to go forward.
Ah, yeah. I do that too sometimes. Okay, so I'm going to take the blue science train up to the main base just to get there quickly so I can get the engine blocks to make another locomotive. Hi.
Hello.
And then we're going to block the tracks here. And my... Did you turn my train green?
No.
That's odd then. Wonder how that happened.
It's apparently blue, but that's purple-ish.
Okay, now
Yeah,
I can
I
make
do.
another one. Let's make another locomotive.
Hey, stockpiled belts.
Whoop. Put that there. And it doesn't have any fuel, of course. Wait, what happened to my... Oh, I didn't specify a schedule. That's why it doesn't have any stops. So this is going to go to...
Right, now to go back to a task I was doing earlier before I started automating belt.
Oh. I may not have... Did I not make the output station? Or stop? Ah, shoot. I just went an extra lap around the...
Nope.
Oops.
Where's that one? Oh.
Yeah, that was me.
I was like, what the hell? Why is the train going this way?
Train took a weird path when I wasn't steering properly or correctly. Okay. So we have reached the 30-minute mark. So we're going to end the episode shortly. But first we're going to finalize this. So CS blew out. Should be what this is named. And then here we're going to say blew out. Inventory full. And this is going to go to blue input.
I have momentarily broken the entire train line.
Inventory empty, and then we're going to have it go to MB refuel as well. Wait, what? All right.
Sorry, a bit of track was in the way, so I'm now moving it.
And then inactivity, and then get in, and then set to... We're going to have it go to refuel. Oh.
Right.
Probably helps if the engine going in that direction has fuel, at least a little bit, so that it can actually go.
Yeah.
Oh, you've haven't
Well,
connected the refueling stuff yet. I
no.
see. You also need you need a... Oh. Oh.
Yeah, this is the issue with this single lane system.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to drive your train manually forward a bit past that signal.
I was going to say that you're going to need refueling inserters in the middle as well. Otherwise, these shorter
I wasn't
trains...
planning on having shorter trains go through. But yeah, I shall do that momentarily.
Yeah, because that's how I set up the the other refueling station to allow both short and long trains to be refueled. No train discrimination here based on length. Why has production stopped? We are out of these, it looks like. What? Oh. Oh, these are not taking wire from the belt there anymore. Right, I never did that. That would probably help if we put inserter there. Inserter there. Produce green circuits again. And there we go. Now production should start back up. Might need to increase.
SC Blue's blocked by some. This train can't go to SC Blue.
Oh, it's because I haven't placed enough signals down here. 1 second. We should have one there. That should fix it.
Yep.
Right. So I'm going to end the episode here because we've gone a bit over time. Like 6 minutes, 7 minutes almost. And we'll see you on the next one.
Wow.